the truth is what we seek and realize. Accept me and protect me on my way back home. Might sound like might sound like namaste. It might sound like yadi yadi yadi. It might sound like boom.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for being with us today on this special day, this Valentine's Day. We, the practitioners of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, bring this program of meditation and music and the topic of pure love. And we're streaming live from the Chicago area today. We know that you who are watching right now may be watching from places all over the country, perhaps from even all over the world. What we are is a group of practitioners of this type of meditation, Sahaja Yoga Meditation. Us here, people all over the world that do this kind of meditation. And what we've developed is a daily practice. And it has so profoundly benefited us and impacted us that we just have this desire to share it with others and to share this gift of music as well, and hope that you also will feel the impact and the beauty of this kind of experience today. So we're very fortunate to have a music component today with our meditation. We're not always that lucky. We have found that music, just the element of music, can enhance the quality of the meditation experience. And we hope that you also experience that today. So we're going to be weaving and integrating this music throughout every meditation component of our program today. And we're going to discuss a little bit later exactly how that benefits us. So if you are a beginner to meditation, or specifically to Sahaja Yoga Meditation, you're in the right place today. If you are a longtime practitioner, this is also a great experience for you to perhaps have a deeper meditation or a longer meditation. So welcome, everyone. I'm just going to go through the agenda briefly. We're going to first explain what Sahaja Yoga is for our beginners. We're going to move right into our first guided meditation. Then we'll discuss a little bit more about the music element of the program, and our musicians will get a chance to talk for a little bit about that. And we will continue then just to weave the music component in and out of guided meditation, and that's going to be the bulk of our program. And then at the end, we'll wrap up, we'll talk about next steps, we'll introduce you to our classes and give you all kinds of chances to understand what you can do going forward from here. And we should be finished probably in about 90 minutes or so. So first of all, what is this? What is Sahaja Yoga Meditation? Well, what is meditation in general? Meditation can be described as a state of awareness, a state of our mind. So just like we have a state of being awake or of sleeping or of dreaming, meditation is an actual state of awareness, and it's characterized by being thoughtlessly aware. So you have no thoughts in your mind, but yet you're completely aware of everything going on around you. So you might ask, how do we do that? How do we get there, right? Because our mind is constantly chattering about this and that. If you look inside, there's always something going on in there, right? Well, that's the thing that makes Sahaja Yoga unique, is that we have this special energy within us that is called the Kundalini energy. And this energy is what makes Sahaja Yoga different from other types of meditation. And this Kundalini force is a very special energy force that we have, and it's coiled up in our tailbone, in the sacrum bone. You can see on the chart on the screen that it is present in all of us. And only when we gently and safely awaken it through a method such as Sahaja Yoga will it begin to uncoil itself and move through a system of energy known as the subtle system that we all have within us. And as this Kundalini gently does its cleansing and balancing within us, it moves upward through a system of energy channels and chakras. And chakras are simply centers of energy that are located near our various nerve plexus points in the body. And the channels you can see on the screen, we have a left, a right, and a central channel. And so these points just create a way for the Kundalini to move through us during meditation and nourish us and change us, because each of these chakras has a specific quality that manifests more deeply with meditation experience. When we practice this, we start to grow more deeper. We start to become better versions of ourselves. We start to become more loving, more pure, more creative. And we'll go into the various different characteristics of all the chakras as we go through our program. But this is just kind of a quick snapshot of what this system looks like within us. So when the Kundalini finds its way to the top, it comes out of the very top chakra at the top of the head, at what's called the Sahasrara or crown chakra. And at that point, our Kundalini unites us with the all-pervading power, the all-pervading consciousness that's all around us. And it's at that point where we are said to have what's called self-realization. And so this, you can see, this mechanism for our improvement, for our own evolution is built right inside of us. And all we need is the desire. That is the key element that awakens this Kundalini and makes all this happen within us. And that is what we hope will happen today for those who are experiencing this kind of meditation for the first time. Now, we're going to talk in our program tonight about all the different chakras, but we will meditate more specifically on one in particular, and that is the Heart Chakra. So inside the Heart Chakra resides in each and every one of us the power of pure love. So before our inner energy gets awakened and opens up all these energy centers, we may understand love as perhaps a feeling of desiring or wanting. You may find that kind of love between two people, such as in romantic love, or for instance, when a child is excited and attached to a new toy. But after a few days, he plays with the toy and the novelty starts to wear away and the excitement dies off. So in contrast, we're talking about pure love. So this pure love is always flowing and it's not dependent on anything. It is detached and it gives completely without motive, kind of like a tree would give shade to everything that's around it, just because that's its true nature to do so as a tree. So this is the kind of love that emanates from our spirit, is always present and does not fade away. And, perhaps gradually at first, but more and more, as we practice this form of meditation, we feel this within us. It's not just a mental concept. It's something that we actually feel. And we hope today that you will also feel at least a small glimpse of this in yourselves as we enjoy the meditation experience together. So we owe a deep, deep debt of gratitude to the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi, who's in the picture here. She basically gave us all the knowledge of this Kundalini awakening to be able to happen in large groups of people. She spent her life, beginning in 1970, traveling all over the world and offering this experience of the Kundalini awakening to people all over the world, sometimes packed auditoriums of people. And she worked tirelessly around the world with all this compassion, knowing that when this energy transforms us individually, then we change as a society, as a world. Then the world becomes a better place. And that was her mission, her gift to us. And so we see that in the short term, looking here at the benefits of meditation, we see in the short term, we might meditate and then notice that we feel better. We feel more relaxed. We feel less stressed. But in the long term, after we've been doing this a while, we see that we do transform, that we do become different people. We become better versions of ourselves. There are so many other benefits that we can't even begin to go into all of them, but our health gets better, our relationships get better, life just becomes more joyful and more effortless. And so that's why we all enjoy practicing, and we encourage others to do so as well. So let's experience it. Let's move right into our first meditation. So just find yourself a comfortable position. I'm sitting on a chair here, but if you're sitting on the floor, for example, or anywhere where you're comfortable, that's great. Just kind of keep your back as straight as you can. And what we're going to do is just take our attention completely inside. So right now I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes and have your hands open on your lap with the palms facing upward. You might want to take a deep breath and let it out. And take our attention all the way inside now. So I'm going to be asking you to put your hand on various parts of the body that correspond with these energy center, these chakras that we talked about. And then what I'll do is say what's called an affirmation. It's a spiritual statement of truth that corresponds with the particular chakra that we're working on. And so I'm going to say it out loud. You just say it inside your own mind. And then we'll enjoy a little bit of silence after we're finished with the affirmations. If you feel anything on your body, on your hands, or on your head, anywhere, this is just a physical manifestation of the energy that's working within you. Just make a simple note, but you don't have to worry about it. There's no right or wrong of what you may feel or what you may not feel. Keeping your left hand on your lap, we'll be using the right hand. I'd first like you to put the right hand on your heart, so on the left side of the chest. And what we do here is address this Kundalini energy. So we can call it our mother Kundalini, because this Kundalini has this consciousness about it, this desire to nourish you, this desire to balance you. So we'll ask here, Mother Kundalini, just say, who am I? Ask here, who am I? Who am I at my very core? You don't have to try to answer the question, just ask it. And then try not to think. Again, Mother Kundalini, who am I? Now, you can take that right hand and move it down so that it covers the upper left portion of your abdomen on your ribs. And here we ask our Mother Kundalini another question. We say here, am I my own master? Am I my own teacher? We want to ask here, do I know what's best for myself? Am I my true master? Now you can take that right hand and move it all the way down to the lower left abdomen, where your torso meets your leg. You can rest your pinky finger right on the lap and press the palm into the abdomen. And this energy center here has to do with the truth, with knowledge, with pure knowledge. So we say here, asking sincerely to this motherly energy, may I please have the pure knowledge. May I please know the truth about everything and about myself. At this point, your Kundalini will start to rise within you, just like a gentle, cool flame, rising up, doing its work to bring us all into balance. Next, move the right hand back up to where it just was on the upper left abdomen. And here we're going to answer the question that we asked before. We're going to say here, confidently, I am my own master, and I am my own teacher. Sometimes we tend to look outside of ourselves for answers, but deep inside, all that we need to know is already there. So say again, I am my own master. Now, take the right hand and place it back again on the left side of the chest, on our heart chakra. And here again, we'll answer the question that we asked before. We're going to say here, sincerely to ourselves, Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. I am the pure self. I am the pure spirit. It's common for us to have these false identifications where we think we are this or we are that, all the different roles that we play in our lives. But at the very essence of who we are, we're the spirit. And it's important, our Kundalini, we need to acknowledge the fact that we are the spirit for our Kundalini to act here. You can say again, I am the pure spirit. Now, the right hand can go up a little higher and cover the corner of the neck and shoulder on the left side. If you need to open your eyes and watch where my hand is, you can. You can tilt or turn your head a little bit to the right to get your palm right on the place where the neck and shoulder meet. So this energy center has to do with the way that we feel about ourselves. And when we feel wrong or guilty or bad about ourselves, as many of us commonly do, this center can get blocked. And to unblock it, it's very simple. We simply acknowledge here. We say, I am not guilty. I am not guilty at all. I'm not guilty of anything. The higher power doesn't want us to feel guilty. It wants us to feel joyful. So again here, let's say, I'm not guilty. We have to give up this guilt because guilt comes from our past. And in order to meditate, we have to be in the present. Now, take the right hand and cover the forehead with your palm. You can wrap your fingers and your thumb kind of around to the sides of the head a little bit. And this is where our brain is, of course, and where our ego and superego, two chakras are that are on the sides of this channel, this central channel where the Kundalini is trying to come up. And so when we live our lives, our busy lives, and we have lots going on and lots of thoughts in our heads, this chakra can get blocked, and it's very sometimes tricky for this Kundalini to come through here. And so for that action to take place, we simply need to forgive. So say here to yourself as sincerely as you can, I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive everything. And you have to say it from your heart. Once again, I forgive. And now, lastly, we'll take the hand and spread it open as wide as we can. Splay it so that the fingers almost point upward. And then you're just going to simply place the palm right on the very top of the head in the center at our crown chakra here. And pressing down, you can start to rotate while you're still pressing down the scalp in slow massaging clockwise circles. So rotate and make these circles 7 times. And while you're doing that, you can simply here express your desire for this awakening. So let's say here, inner energy, please give me my self-realization. Please awaken me to the truth of who I truly am. Now, gently bring your hand back down to your lap with the palm facing up. You can forgive all the thoughts that may still be coming into your head and simply witness. And we'll just meditate for a while longer here in without affirmations and just enjoying the music.
to give and share, to give
I hope everyone enjoyed that. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the element of the music in meditation. So we're very, very fortunate today to have the band somewhere in the middle with us. We love to listen to them. It's very soothing, obviously, but there's something more to it that actually helps us in the process of meditation. You can certainly meditate without music, but when you listen to certain types of music, they can actually work inside of you in this energy system that I spoke about that's actually within us. It can help to balance us, to bring these chakras into balance. There are certain notes on the musical scale, in fact, that resonate with the same frequency as the energy of our individual centers. So just by playing certain songs with these particular notes can actually work to balance this energy within us. So you can kind of see there's like a scientific way that music actually works with meditation. We all know that, hopefully we've experienced that it feels good and it certainly can improve our mood, but there's something more to it. So I'd like each of the instrumentalists and musicians here to speak just a little bit about themselves and their particular instrument.
Hi, I'm Shobana, and this instrument is called a Saraswati Veena, and it's a Indian instrument predominantly played in South India, and it has 7 strings and the number of frets that equal kind of the vertebrae in the human body, so it's very related to the subtle system that we have in us. So I'll be playing this instrument today.
Hello everybody, my name is Sagar and today I'm playing the tabla. It's a percussion instrument from North India, and the tabla essentially sets the tempo and speed of our environment, just as the heartbeat sets the cadence within us. It also sets a meter for the listener. You can see how it changes the speed of a song just like the heart sets the beat for our different emotions. Hope you all enjoy it.
Hi everybody, my name's Kathy and I'm playing a 12-string guitar, and most guitars have 6-string, but this one has 12 strings, so it has a high and a low for each of the notes of the 6 notes. And the guitar, as you can see, is a string instrument, and it is an evolution of the veena, which is one of the first string instruments in the world. So,
Thanks, Kathy. Hi, my name is Julie, and I'm playing a traditional piano keyboard. I'm playing a full digital keyboard today. You might wonder where our band got its name. The name is called Somewhere in the Middle. And the reason we called it that is because we have a blend of Indian instruments from the East Hemisphere, and we have a blend of more Americanized instruments from the West Hemisphere. The guitar and the piano being from the West, the tabla and the veena being from the East. So we like to say that we're meeting somewhere in the middle and creating some unique fusion style music that hopefully you all enjoy meditating to today. Thank you very much. We will now work to balance all of the individual chakras, and we'll talk a little bit more about what they mean. So our very first energy center is located at the tailbone of our body. It's called Muladhara. And just like I explained, all of the chakras have certain innate qualities in them that manifest more strongly in us when our Kundalini moves through them. So each time we meditate. And the qualities of the Muladhara are innocence and wisdom primarily. And so when we meditate, we may feel this innocence and wisdom growing in us gradually. So just for a few moments, let's meditate on this chakra. And what we're going to do, if you're sitting on the ground, you can actually touch both hands onto the ground next to you. This is also great to do on the earth outside. We garner the power of Mother Earth as it fuels our Muladhara. If you're in a chair, you can simply point your hands straight down toward the floor, pointing down straight next to you. And we'll go ahead again and close our eyes. And again, we'll take some affirmations associated with this chakra. We simply ask here, again, addressing this motherly force within us. We say, Mother Kundalini, I wish to have the pure innocence in me awakened. This innocence is within us all. We just need to rediscover it. Just like we see small children have this innocence in them innately as they run around excitedly, just spontaneously in the moment. We can also say here, please make me wise and completely humble. And you can even put your attention right on that tailbone. Okay, now if you wish, you can keep your attention, keep in meditation. The first song that we're going to feature is on the Muladhara. It's a lively and energetic song, so if you just prefer to watch and enjoy, you may do so. It is in praise of the god Ganesha, who is the master of this energy center, who is the master of these qualities of innocence, who is completely pure and completely innocent. So we'll enjoy a song about Sri Ganesha.
Om
Ganeshanche Omkar Pradana Rupa Ganeshanche Omkar Pradana Rupa Ganeshanche Omkar Pradana Rupa Ganeshanche Omkar Pradana Rupa Ganeshanche. Okay, next we'll move into a meditation on the left channel. So remember from the screen we showed you that the subtle system has a left, right, and central channel. And the left channel is also known as the moon channel, or the yin channel as opposed to the yang channel. So this is the channel of our emotions. It's also the channel of our past. So it fuels us with all kinds of powerful, happy emotions. But when we overuse it, we may have days when we feel depressed or lethargic, something bad has happened. This channel can get out of balance. And so to balance it, we're going to take some more affirmations, and we hold ourselves in a specific position, which I'll show to you. What you're going to do is simply put your left hand out on your lap, and then the right hand points straight down toward the floor like this. So if we can all do that, and again, close our eyes. And we'll say here, Mother Energy, please remove all negativities from me. I wish to be free of all negative emotion. Take all thoughts of the past. The past is over. I don't need to think about it right now. Please inspire me. Please let me feel the joy within myself. And we'll meditate here together with a song about peace. Shanti, 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 Shanti. Okay, you can open your eyes, and we'll show now the right channel. So this is the channel of the sun, the active energy within us, the yang channel. So this channel fuels our activity, both mental and physical. So we need this channel to help us move about life, to be dynamic, to do the thinking when we need to do that. But of course, with our busy lives, sometimes this channel can get overused when we have thoughts running through our head incessantly, or when we have days where that's all we can do is think about what's next, what do I have to do? This is on my list, that's on my list. We all have days like that, and many of us can identify as being maybe having more tendency to overuse our left channel or our right channel. And again, the right channel is also easy to balance when we have these stressful moments, these busy days. We simply take a specific position. We take our affirmations, and that's what we're going to do together now. So to balance the right channel, we have the right hand open on the lap, and the left hand is going to bend at the elbow like this, and the palm is going to face behind you, and the fingertips point up. So you're making like a little chimney with your left arm, so the heat, all this overheating of our right channel can just escape up, up, up into the sky. So this song that we're going to do next for the right channel has to do with the god Hanuman. And Hanuman is said to be the master of the right channel. And he, in this song, is completely devoted to the Lord Rama, who is also a master at the right side. And he is this benevolent king. He's always doing the right thing, saying the right thing, exhibiting extreme compassion for the people that he serves with complete bravery. So the song is in Hindi, but we'll also have a brief excerpt of an English translation. So first, we'll take a few mantras, a few affirmations here for this right channel. So putting again your left arm up toward the sky with your right hand open on your lap, we'll say, Mother Energy, slow down my mind. Slow down my body. I wish to be in the present moment. There's nothing I need to do right now, nothing I need to think about. I wish to be completely in reality. And you can stay with this position if you'd like while we meditate. Hail Sri Hanuman, Lord of senses. Let your victory over the evil be firm and final. Bless me in the capacity as my Supreme Guru. You alone are befitted to carry your own splendid valor. All the three worlds tremor at your thunderous call. You are the repository of learning, virtuous and fully accomplished, always keen to carry out the behests of Sri Ram. The burden of all difficult tasks of the world become light with your kind grace. You are the sentry at the door of Sri Ram's divine abode. No one can enter it without your permission. All comforts of the world lie at your feet. The devotees enjoy all divine pleasures and feel fearless under your divine protection. Okay, you can keep your left hand back down on the lap with the palm facing up. And now we move on to chakra number 2, called the Swadisthan. Let's place our right hand on the center of the lower abdomen. This energy center is located down here in the lower abdomen, near our hips. And its qualities are many, but one of them is creativity. It helps us become more creative when we meditate and work on this particular chakra. And then also, as we discovered in the beginning meditation, when our hand was on the left aspect of this chakra, the left lower abdomen, we spoke of pure knowledge. So again, it's the pure knowledge. And then on the right aspect of this chakra is attention. So when our attention is frittered away with this and that, and our mind is thinking of too many things at once, that is also something that can be corrected through the power of the Swadhisthana chakra. So let's keep our hand just where it is on the center of the lower abdomen, and we'll take a few affirmations here. Again, our eyes are closed, and we ask here, Mother Kundalini, may I please have the pure creativity, the pure knowledge, and the pure attention. Okay, keeping your left hand where it is on the lap, we'll simply move the right hand a little bit higher to the upper center abdomen. And now we are covering the third energy center, known as the Nabi. And the main qualities of this center are peace and evolution. So the peace we are talking about here is internal satisfaction and contentment. So when we first evolved as humans long ago, we were looking for contentment in terms of just finding food and finding shelter. But the kind of satisfaction that we may be seeking now that we have, most of us in the world have those things to some degree, is some sort of spiritual satisfaction, seeking of something higher. What is there to make me truly content? And we find that when we meditate here with Sahaja Yoga Meditation. So again, we'll close our eyes. And we'll ask here, Mother Kundalini, please give me the true contentment. I wish to feel that pure satisfaction inside me. And remember, it's not a mental construct that we're talking ourselves into. When this chakra blossoms and opens, it's creating the reality of that inside you, slowly transforming you. You can say here again, I wish to have the complete peace inside. Okay, now we come to the Heart Chakra. We'll spend a little bit more time on this one since this is the theme of our program today. We're going to have 3 different songs on all different aspects of the heart, the left aspect, the center aspect, and the right aspect of the heart. Now, before we meditate more on the Heart Chakra, let's stop and check in for a little bit. Let's all do a little bit of silent meditation together. And closing your eyes, have the left hand open on the lap, and the right hand presses again on the lower left abdomen. And let's reaffirm here now our desire for the truth. We'll say here sincerely, I wish to know the pure knowledge. I wish for the truth. I want to know. Now bring the right hand to the left side of the heart. And here we can describe the qualities of the left heart. This is the place where the joy emanates from us. This is the location of the spirit within us. And the spirit is nothing but truth, but joy in itself. So when we said here earlier, I am the spirit, it really means I am love, I am that, I am consciousness. This is my essence. So we have to believe that, we have to verify that here and ask our Kundalini to help us feel that so that we know that fact. I am the spirit. Now, again, stretch the hand open wide and place it for a moment on the top of the head and just press down firmly. And again, ask here, may I please have the true connection with the all-pervading power. Now let's do a little experiment while we're here. Raise the right hand just a few inches off the top of the head. Sometimes we can feel this energy. When you lift the hand up, see if you can feel maybe something like a breeze-like sensation on the head or on your palm. Many of us feel the Kundalini and its manifestation in that way, physically. You can raise or lower the right hand a little bit down or up. It can vary as to where we feel that energy. You can also try with the other hand, so you can bring the right hand down to the lap and the left hand comes over the top of the head. It may be a warm breeze, it may be a cool breeze, but this is no less than your own energy meeting with the consciousness that's around us. Now we can place that hand back on your lap. And as we move into our songs for the Heart Chakra, let's put the right hand again back on the left heart. And if the hand gets tired, you can simply keep your attention there. But again, we say here, I am the spirit. And this song is Shivoham, and it simply means I am the spirit. So again, we'll meditate together. And if you get tired and you want to just simply watch and enjoy, you can do that as well.
Shivoham, Shivoham. Sachidananda Rupa, Sachidananda
Satchidananda Rupa, Satchidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Okay, now moving our hand or our attention to the center heart, right on the center of the chest. We take affirmations here. This aspect of the heart chakra has to do with our sense of security, our sense of real complete detachment from fear. So let's say here, Mother Kundalini, please make me completely fearless. This is a state that we can reach when this center has blossomed and is wide open. Because fear is really an illusion, something that we created in our mind. I am fearless. Please make me completely secure. And here our song features the goddess Durga, who is the complete destroyer of the fear within us. now let's move the right hand down back to the lap with the palm open, and we'll work here on the right aspect of our heart. So we'll put the left hand on the right heart. And we briefly discussed these qualities earlier, but again, this is the bravery. This is the compassion. So remember, the right channel has to do with our actions. So when we put love in action, we act with compassion. We act with purity. Everything we do is the right thing at the right time. And we're completely responsible. We shun no responsibility for what we have to do and say. And those are really the prime aspects of this chakra. So we'll keep our hand or our attention here and meditate or simply enjoy the music. taking our attention now to the 5th chakra, which is located at the throat. So we can take the right hand and cover the base of the neck. There are many different qualities of this chakra known as the Bishouti Chakra, and one of the primary qualities is collectivity. And what we mean by that is just the opposite of individuality, the quality of togetherness, of oneness. So its physical manifestation is that we're in a group of people and we're working together collaboratively, we're enjoying each other. But on a spiritual level, it's where we truly are one. Because as this energy flows out of the top of our crown chakra, it melds. We meld into each other. We're all in this collective space together. It also has to do with our communication, how we communicate with others, our speaking. You can see here it's actually at the point where our throat is, where our neck is, where our mouth, we're making sounds, we're making language here. So it leads at its best state to diplomacy, to pure words, to sweetness, to use words and language to cheer people up, to make others happy. So let's take our attention inside again, close our eyes, and we'll say a few affirmations here, and then enjoy a song called Collectivity. Mother Kundalini, I wish to be the pure communicator. Make me sweet and kind, even in the face of challenge. I wish to watch and witness everything just as it is, without reacting, without attachment. And I wish to feel the oneness with everyone around me.
To shining sea, can you feel collectivity? We are one. to feel collectivity.
Okay, moving our hand up to our forehead. We'll work now on what's called the Angya Chakra, and its prime characteristic is forgiveness. So here's where our ego and superego meet. So on the left side of our head, we have the ego, and on the right side of our head, we have superego. And as I mentioned earlier, when we go about our days and we learn many things through our lives, and perhaps they're not all true, they get stuck in the superego. And when our ego becomes inflated from all of the things that we associate with, all of the things that we can say that I did this, I did that, then that ego becomes inflated, and it's more difficult for that Kundalini to pass through that narrow passage as it makes its way up to the crown chakra. So for this one, we'll just take some affirmations for our center Agya. Again, putting the hand or attention on the forehead. You can actually lean your head a little bit into your hand to kind of put some more pressure between your head and the hand, and say here again, I forgive everything right now. I completely let go. We have to surrender here. I'm not in control. I let go. I completely forgive all others and myself. And we'll take the hand down to the lap and just try and see if you can keep the attention on that point while we meditate here. Okay, putting our attention now again on the final chakra, chakra number 7, at the very crown of the head. The Sahasrara, its main quality is simply the integration of all the other chakras. The Kundalini, as it comes up, pierces through each chakra and brings a certain element of that chakra up with it, so that when it pierces through the top, it actually comes through and unites all of those qualities together. And it's kind of depicted in that drawing that you see on the screen as a rainbow coming out, transforming us into integrated personalities, people with all sorts of spiritual qualities in us. And so it also represents the union of our own self with that higher power that's all around us. And we can feel that peace of meditation, that true sense of thoughtlessness when this particular chakra is open. Keeping our attention at the top of the head, we'll now listen to a song that is actually in the form of a mantra, which means that the words themselves actually act to open this center.
Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunamika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayai Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah.
let's stay silent for just a few more moments, keeping our attention at the crown. Whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. I hope everyone enjoyed that meditation. For those who are new, we offer the opportunity for you to continue the experience. If you enjoyed it, if you have questions, if you simply are curious, we have free classes all over the world, many in the United States. We have a website, we have a meetup group, we have an email that you can find us. And right now, due to the pandemic, our classes are all online, and we do hope to resume those in person at some point soon. They're all over the country, primarily in the larger metropolitan areas, but not necessarily. So what you could do is go to our website and then you'll search for Find Classes, type in your zip code, and it'll show a list of what the nearest classes are to you. And you'll always see our online classes. We have national online classes that are always there. So those are the ways that you can continue this experience. Our classes are always free. They're run by seasoned meditators of Sahaja Yoga. We're all volunteers, and again, we just wish to share the experience with others. Warmly, we welcome you to that opportunity. So at this point, I'd like to show some recordings of a few people that have offered to say a few words about their own experience with Sahaja Yoga. These people started in our free classes, just like all of us did, and they're going to say in their own words what Sahaja Yoga has done to change them and their lives.
Hello there, my name is Paul, and some years ago I discovered a Sahaja Yoga Meditation group practicing at the Downers Grove Library. I spent several years meeting several times a week with this Sahaja Yoga Meditation group, as well as practicing almost daily in my home. I've continued practicing today both with groups online and daily in private practice at my house. As my practice continues, I find myself more aware of specific internal and external pulls on my emotional and physical balance. Sahaja Yoga Meditation has given me techniques to help accommodate or relieve or release those stresses or catches, providing me with a much more consistent sense of a balanced well-being. The relationship I have with myself and the world around me has become more honest, relaxed, and productive. 'Tis a practice I enjoy immensely and will continue into the foreseeable future.
Hello, my name is Hannah. Over the past year, I found a great group of Sahaja Yoga Meditation in Wooddale. There, I found the most amazing experts, Shobana, Akash, Francesca, Tam, who have been a great inspiration guiding me on how to meditate. I have learned how to balance internally, how to slow down, how to breathe, and how much I appreciate a great moment of silence within my inner peace. The biggest benefit, I am healthier. Personally, I love myself more than ever. I acknowledge and I appreciate my surroundings. I'm more energetic, happier person, and I highly recommend Sahaja Yoga. Thank you.
We'd also like to direct your attention to the fact that we have many programs like this. One very special one, which is coming up very soon. It's our founder, Sri Mataji's 98th birthday anniversary. So it's a special meditation program, which will also be a live stream, and it'll be right here on our YouTube channel. So another way to keep in touch and to find out more opportunities is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So this officially concludes our program. Again, thank you so much for being with us today. We wish we could meet with you all in person at our local classes. When they were in person, this is the time when we would all talk and ask questions and interact and be joyful together. So we miss that opportunity, although I know with this live stream and with platforms like YouTube, it allows us to reach a very wide audience and rehearse and practice for special programs like this. We would love to meet all of you. So now, if you're up to it, our musicians are going to play one last little encore number, and you can all enjoy.
Do you want to say a little bit about the song? Day by day.